President Donald Trump is expected to invoke a sweeping wartime authority to speed up mass deportations. That's according to sources familiar with these discussions.
So this comes as Venezuelans in Florida, many of whom voted for Trump because of his tough stance on immigration, are now having second thoughts. For CBS News Miami, Priscilla Alvarez has the story.
For Carol Duran Perez, the routines of daily life have been thrown into chaos. She's a Venezuelan immigrant, now terrified of being deported. Are you afraid of your son walking to school?
Yes, truly, yes.
What are you afraid of?
That they'll pick him up and he won't have time to call me. Also that it might happen when I'm not with him or he's not with me. That is the worst fear I have.
Like so many other Venezuelans, she cheered when Donald Trump was elected because of his tough approach to policies, such as his promise to crack down on a violent Venezuelan criminal organization.
We will expel every single illegal alien, gang member, and migrant criminal operating on American soil and remove the savage gang Tren de Aragua from the United States.
You supported Donald Trump, even though you couldn't vote for him.
Yes. I believe there is a large community of Venezuelans who did.
What she didn't expect is for those policies to throw her life in limbo and stoke fear in her community. Carol is one of hundreds of thousands of Venezuelan immigrants who were granted temporary protected status, or TPS, under the Biden administration. President Trump wiped that away for all Venezuelans. When they said the TPS is going to be revoked, were you surprised?
Yes, totally. And this was a hard blow because practically the same day he took office, he went against Venezuelans. It seemed personal.
Carol's not alone. This slice of Florida is affectionately called Dorazuela. Doral, a Miami suburb best known for its Trump golf resort, is home to 27,000 Venezuelan immigrants, more than any other city in the U.S. President Donald Trump handedly won Doral in 2024, a place where 40% of its population has Venezuelan roots. And it's restaurants like these that have become staples of the community, also where they've protested his actions to revoke TPS. El Arepaso is a gathering place for Venezuelans. The restaurant is losing business. People are afraid to leave their homes. Immigration attorney Rosana Guillen says her phone hasn't stopped ringing since the decision to revoke deportation protections.
And there's actually people sobbing on the other line, crying and scared for their family members.
She says it's a mistake for the Trump administration to group all Venezuelans together with the criminal gangs.
We have doctors, engineers, baseball players, musicians. We have a beautiful community. They came here legally. They pay taxes. They contribute to our economy.
Local officials have warned that the Doral economy could grind to a halt if Venezuelans lose their ability to work legally.
Without that community, I think Doral will cease to be what it is. We're going to turn into a city that is going to lose a lot of its residents.
A group of Venezuelans is suing the Trump administration for revoking TPS, arguing the decision was, quote, illegal for multiple reasons. For Carol, time is running out. What are you most afraid of for you and your son?
Of being deported, that they separate me from my son.